Hello, Professor. This is a demonstration of how to create successful collaborations. The first step that we want to make sure that is available to us is the collaboration item on the left-hand side menu. I did it this way because it was great before. You would go to Settings, and then you would make sure that you drag any item from underneath here, the navigation menu, to the top, and that would enable. Then once you finish that, you would click on Save. That would make the collaboration button here available. So that would be step number one. The second step is to make sure that in the People section, we have created the groups within which the students are going to collaborate with. So in order to do that, you would click here on the word Groups. Then you would click here on Group Set. You would probably call it Collaborations, very appropriate. Then here you would split the students probably in groups of 2, 4, according to your own preference. I'm just going to pick 4. And then if you click Save, that would automatically, randomly, will divide all the students that you have enrolled in the course in even randomized groups. So once that's done, you have completed the first step of creating the collaboration. Now comes the fun part. Now that we have activated collaboration in our menu, you will click on Collaboration. Now you will pick what would you like the students to collaborate in. Would you like them to create an essay, a text, in other words, based document? Would you like them to work on Office 365? Any of those two. If you pick Office 355, I believe that you have options of Excel, maybe, for some maybe accounting programs, or a PowerPoint for more like a hands-on project that would involve uploading media such as pictures or videos and all the capabilities of PowerPoint. But let's assume that you want to keep it as Word. Then here you would type the name. So that would be Project 1. Any name. If you would like, you can include a description or not technically. So once you click on Groups, here you would have what you already did, what you grouped together before. So once you are ready to assign them to the collaboration, you click on the name of the group, and once that's done, you scroll down here to where it says Save. Once you click on Save, everyone automatically will receive an email inviting them to participate in the collaboration. So let's say I'll show you how my email looked like when I got my invitation. So it's just a standard email that says that Professor so-and-so has invited you to edit a document. So when the person clicks here on Open the document, they're redirected to the page where everybody types. And by typing, it'll identify who the author is if they're doing it in a synchronous way. But if they're doing it at different times, then there will be no record of who's doing what. So, in other words, that's all it is. I assume that the key to success to doing these collaborations is the setup of the groups, that each of the students has an Office account, a 365 account, which is technically a Gmail account, and that they have put that as their email when they went to the settings here. You see, when they have their settings here, in their settings, that they have that account, so that they will receive an email inviting them. And that's honestly all that there is. When it comes to the grading, then this is the beauty of this project. The beauty of this project is that in the grading, you can also assign everybody, the 4 of them, get one solid grade when you're grading this collaboration. So it's it's pretty cool what it does, and it's pretty useful for you because you are addressing the collaboration, let's say, benchmark that when QMing courses we strive for. I hope that I made it clear. I look forward to giving you more information if you're interested in exploring this, but it's really that simple. Okay, now that we have created the groups and we have set up the collaboration and the students have gotten their link where they are going to work in, the placeholder where they're going to collaborate and do all that, now we can create our placeholder for our grading system. So the collaboration exists. That doesn't mean that an assignment exists. So we have two ways of doing this. We go to the assignments, we create an assignment by clicking the plus sign here. We call it project. And then once we have a description of what the project entails, we decide on how many points we're going to assign, 10, 100, that's a personal choice. Then here we decide what category, because that'll determine how much weight this assignment will have. We're going to place it in. Then we decide whether it's going to be percentages, the display of the grade, whether it's going to be points. You make up your mind regarding this. And here we're going to pick a website URL as the submission type. Then down here, you're going to open, it is a group assignment, and in the group set, we're going to open the menu here, and we're going to pick collaboration. Once down here, we will pick the date that we will make it available. So let's say that this will be available on week 4. Then we look at our calendar, the date that week 4 starts on Monday, and then we make it due on a Sunday, and then we save. Now we have created the collaboration assignment, so it should show in our gradebook. So this is the view of our gradebook, and sure enough, here it is. Once we click on the project now, back into it, now we have the speed grader view. Once we click on the speed grader, what you see here would be a text in this box, with the Google Doc Drive. So you will see the letters. You would see actually, you would see the document. I am receiving an email. I apologize. I can't. You would see this. You would see the project the project text. And the URL would be the result of the students clicking here, the share button, and getting a link where you can edit. Always make sure that the students give you edit, and that has to be explained clearly in the directions. And I wouldn't blame you if you decide to deduct points if they forget to do this, because this causes a delay. You have to come back to them asking them, I need viewing privileges. So once they get this URL, now they are able to submit the assignment, correct? So here you would see the document, be it a PowerPoint or anything else, a text. And then here you can see that the collaboration is the group you're grading. So you would assign them a grade, and everyone, if you hit submit, will get that gradebook grade in the gradebook. I hope it helps, and please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any other questions.